Hey, yo, dig this. When I was young, around 14, my mother called me. I was down the street from the house with my partners drinking, getting drunk. And my mama asked me to come and check her eye. In my drunkenness and my self-centeredness, I heard, come check her pop eye. Ain't that crazy? Whole time she's saying, come check her eye. So I basically took my time getting back up the street. And by the time I got there, the ambulance was there. That phone call was the last time I spoke to my mother. You see, she called her baby to come and see about her. My nephew was there. He was 3 years old. He was able to leave the house, walk across the parking lot, and get his mother to come and see about his nana. Me, I was too busy down the street drinking, doing nothing. For years, man. For years. I carried that with me, man. And the only thing that I could do in hindsight was smother that pain, drown that pain in alcohol and crazy behavior. I was a young man, a young boy in pain, and I didn't know how to process that pain. I didn't know how to process that guilt, that shame. I beat myself up about it. I drank every day. I had periods when I didn't drink, but still, the thinking was there. And it wasn't until later, man, many years later, many prison bits later, many OBIs later, many failed relationships later, many homeless nights later, many blackouts later, that I took a fearless and moral inventory of myself and got into the causes and conditions. I got to the root. And I asked the God of my understanding for forgiveness. While I was a child, wrapped up in my total self-centeredness. I shared that guilt and that pain, that shame. I shared that with another human being. I shared it with God. I took accountability for it. And I asked asked for God to forgive me. I asked my mother to forgive me. And I forgave myself. Almost 5 years later, from taking that inventory, I'm still sober. I'm still clean. I joined the No Matter What Club. See, my daddy, he wasn't there most of my childhood, but he did introduce me to a new way of life. He did end up introducing me to a program that could save my life and at the same time give me a purpose where I could use that same pain, those same experiences that at one time I was so ashamed of and so full of guilt about, locked up inside of a prison of my own making. He showed me a program, and he told me, you better join the No Matter What Club. No matter what means whatever life shows me, life on life terms, I don't pick up to deal with life's problems today. I face fear, sober and clean. I face love, sober and clean. I face rejection, sober and clean. I approach both things honestly, sober and clean. I've experienced where, even after almost 5 years clean, where my disease of addiction has shifted shapes. And I had found myself for a period of time still going to the stores to hustle, boost, to make up for money I had earned but lost sitting in a boom boom room gambling. Oh yeah, oh yeah. See, I like to show everybody when I win. And really, if I win 4, 5, 6,000, whatever, that ain't nothing but money I done gave them in the long run. See, gambling is really a sucker's hustle. And eventually, you're probably gonna lose more than you win. I know I did. I know I have. Walking out of some spots, man, gambling thousands away. And walk out of there with the same shame that I recall in the past walking out of them dope houses after I done washed out. Same thing, man. The disease of addiction shifts shapes. Without having to pick up a drink or a drug. Dig that. We got a part in our program that stresses and specifies letting go absolutely and trusting the process and the power of a God of my understanding. I've given up the hustle. I've given up the gambling. See, I met somebody. Oh man, had me rolling on a pink cloud, man. And I'm the type of person, man, I lay it all on the table. If I'm in, I'm in. I lay it all on the table. And I'm feeling so good. And I'm thinking, well, shit, God's showing me favor. Let me go on in here and try him one more time. Put my money in this machine. Trick no good. Trick no good, man. Oh, man. Tap my ass good. I had to laugh at it. I had to laugh at it. I'm like, man, I thought you let go absolutely. You see, to him that has, more will be given. To him that has gratitude, that is, for what he has, no matter how little it is or how much it is. To him that has gratitude, more will be given. But to him that has not gratitude or appreciation for what he has or don't have, even what he has will be taken. See, anytime I get blessed with something and I go and put my hard money in that machine, that's the ingratitude, man. I'm not grateful for what God is doing for me. Right? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But if you have an addictive mind like me, the obsession and compulsion still kick in because one is too many and 1,000 is never enough. I could win $1,000 to sit there and gamble it right back. Lose all my money. Then I'm behind the 8 ball. I want to catch up for what I just lost. So now I got to jump back into an old bag of tricks. But I let go absolutely, right? Right. So yeah, man, it's necessary, man, just to let it go. Because on this side of the thing, man, I no longer need the outside to give me gratification or fulfillment on my inside. No, God has already given me everything I need for life and godliness, right? I'm lacking nothing. So I tap in and I live life from the inside and manifest out. See, I am the currency. I am the lick. I am him. But no matter what, man, I have to trust the process. And I can't pick up. See, a relapse can be a relapse in behavior, going back to do something that I had already been delivered from or freed from. That's a relapse. I don't have to pick up no drink or no dope. I can pick up an old behavior. Just think about it, man. You want to be free? Whom the Lord sets free is free indeed. That's the truth. See, I don't have to have it all. I read somewhere say, God, don't give me too much or don't give me too little. Lest you give me too much and I get prideful and boastful and forget about you. Unless you give me too little and I resort to stealing. Nah, just give me enough for what I need. Just for the day. Have some gratitude. So to anybody out there that's listening to this video, I'm about 14 minutes in, almost 15 minutes. And you're listening to this video. See, it's my purpose. If I should pass away in the night, heaven forbid, it's my purpose right now to share my experience driven hope and to let you know that you are enough, surrender, and acceptance are the keys to my life. I surrender to a power that's greater than me. Guess what? That power resides within me. And I have acceptance that the architect of the universe, everything is happening exactly the way it's supposed to be at this moment. And anytime I'm at odds with something going on around me, I'm out of balance, I have to accept accountability for myself because it all starts with me and my thinking and my attitude. So I tap into a power that's greater than myself, and I tap in daily, sometimes multiple times throughout the day, so that I can stay in the spirit, so I can stay spiritually fit. I read somewhere that if I walk by the spirit, I won't fulfill the lust of the flesh. So I stay tapped in so I can walk by the spirit. And so I approach all things through my spiritual vision, that one eye, the third eye. I approach love that way. I lay all my cards on the table. What's for me is for me. I'm approaching business that way. I'm approaching life that way. I'm approaching fatherhood that way. And any chance I got, man, I'm carrying the message. I'm sharing my experience, strength, and hope with anyone who will listen who can benefit and possibly change their life for the better. See, if you know me or you hear my story and know from whence I came, you would know that I am a hope shot. And because I'm a hope shot, I deliver hope. I inspire hope. That if you're struggling with something that's got a hold of you and you need to be freed, I can show you how I did it. I can tell you how I did it. And I can take you to the water, but you're going to have to drink. See, what I've earned the right to do, you can't get it unless you earn it too. I hope I help someone, man. Anytime I open my mouth, I hope I help someone. See, I got a promotion in life. I went from purposeless to purpose. I went from living in darkness to being a light. I hope this message hits somebody right in the heart, man. I hope I said something that you could use. I'm just chilling in my crib, man. It's about, let me see. Shit, I don't know. It's almost 11:30 p.m. I'm normally in the bed by 9:30, 10 o'clock. But I'm just chilling, sitting in my chair, feeling some type of way, feeling good. Just wanted to share a little piece of my hope with you. Peace. It's your boy Royal Claw. If God should see fit to make me rise up in the morning, it'll be grand rising once again. Until then, it's love and respect and peace.